this offer. Today is extra special for us as the JSE, as like last year when Sygnus was here. It represents the first listing on the market since the beginning of the year. I think we can clap to that. Sygnus seemed to be making bold January statements, as last year their listing exceeded the amount of capital raised on the main market, junior, and the US dollar market for the previous 2023. And I'm sure they'll tell you what they have done again. I won't steal their thunder. Yes? Today, the listing of these securities represent the fact that Sygnus appreciates the power of the market for the mobilization of capital and has effectively attracted 1,156 investors who have subscribed for their shares. More importantly, however, is the fact that having raised capital and listed on the main market in 2018, the company confidently returned in 2020 to raise more capital and did it again in 2023, and the offer was oversubscribed, and did it again in 2024. You're not giving us a chance, right? You're just taking all the capital, right, Jason? Well, it paints a picture of real success. Well done. The securities to be listed today arising from the successful application for listing are 17.123 million, 10% cumulative redeemable preference shares at $100, and that's the Class H, and 2.2 million, 8% US cumulative redeemable preference shares at US $10, and that's the Class I shares. We congratulate Sygnus again and all the players that were responsible for the success of these offers. Special commendation, Carl, to JMMB for being the broker who has started what I predict to be a great year with these listings. And the reward for good work is more work. So obviously, I'd love to see us back here in February. You can do that, Jason? March? But let us come back to get listed, raise capital and listed. The total number of securities now that we have listed on the market is 155, representing 103 companies. And I'd love to see that to be 200 before the year ends. Do you think it's possible, Carl? I think it might be. So what we are going to do today, I know that the Minister of Finance had announced the fact that for the junior market, the ceiling has increased to $750 million. And I think that will give some fillip to the market so we can get going, Carl, introduce that there's more value there now. So I hope that we will see more junior market companies and more companies listed. We are excited that Sygnus has a mix of securities listed on the market that can appeal to investors, and we recommend that this to other listed companies. It's not just equity, it's debt, it's bonds. We have the market for everything. And if you have another type of security, Arthur, carry it come. we will list it too. Based on the Business Confidence Survey, that's the fourth quarter conducted and released by the Chamber of Commerce, there are companies which are seeking to expand their business. So I take this opportunity to encourage them to come to market. The environment is right. Understanding the power of the market and having an investor base for you to tap into is very important to the growth of your company. Again, welcome to the exchange, and remember that our doors are always open to you. And I'm wishing you all the best for 2025.
Thank you very much, Doc. Certainly share your optimism as it relates to market this year. We just had our conference last week, as you know. Carl was there every day. And some of the pension fund managers, the institutional fund managers that I spoke to, are speaking of their investment committees meeting to sort of do an assessment of the market, to conduct the asset reallocation out of fixed income into equities, and also to look at preference issues, new and existing. So I expect that the decisions out of those discussions will certainly have some positive effect on the market. So I share the optimism that things are going to start to happen and that the stock market is where one needs to be this year, and every year actually, but particularly after a period of high interest rates. I do think that we'll see some progress this year. So let's see if Jason agrees with me. And I will ask EVP and Chief Investment Officer, Mr. Jason Morris from Sygnus Capital, to share his own remarks. Please welcome him.
Morning, everyone. Happy to be here again. Best wishes to 2025, for 2025 to everyone. So let me get into the brief remarks. Dr. Marlene Street Forrest, Managing Director of Jamaica Stock Exchange. Mr. Linval Freeman, Chairman, Sygnus Credit Investments Limited. I don't see any board members. Respective members of the Sygnus leadership team, members of the Jamaica Stock Exchange team, business partners present from the JMB team, Carl, big up yourself, members of the media, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, good morning. It is with great pride. As a matter of fact, I'm very, 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 very humbled to really be standing in front of you guys today. So it is with great pride and gratitude that I stand before you today to celebrate what is truly a groundbreaking milestone in the Caribbean financial market, the resounding success of the Sygnus Credit Investments Limited perpetual preference share offer. This achievement is a result of the hard work, dedication, and vision of the entire Sygnus team and partners. On November 25, 2024, we embarked on an ambitious mission to raise capital through a public offering of perpetual cumulative redeemable preference shares. What followed exceeded all our expectations. SCI successfully raised the largest public perpetual preference share offering on the Jamaica Stock Exchange, securing a record $5.17 billion, which is approximately $33 million US, and received 1,156 orders during the offer. This achievement is historic not only for Sygnus, but also for the entire private credit industry across the Caribbean region. Our initial target for this offering was set at $1.2 billion, upsizable to $1.6 billion, and $20 million US. However, due to great demand and the great work of the JMB team, the offer was extended and ultimately oversubscribed. The two classes of preference shares offering yields of 10% for the Jamaican dollar Class H and 8% for the US dollar Class I were oversubscribed by 43% and 10% respectively. Thank you, Carl. This response underscores the unwavering trust and confidence investors place in Sygnus and our vision for the future. This marks the second consecutive year we have returned to the Jamaica Stock Exchange to start the year by listing an oversubscribed offer. We are incredibly proud and deeply humbled by the overwhelming support from our investors. This moment is a significant milestone for SCI and for the private credit sector across the region. It reflects the growing recognition of alternative investments as a critical component of diversified portfolios. It also highlights the strength and confidence investors have in our ability to provide innovative and flexible financing solutions to businesses and projects across the Caribbean region. This achievement would not have been possible without the trust and solid support of our investors. As we move forward, optimizing shareholder value remains a top priority as we continue to pave the way for growth and innovation in the region. The exceptional execution of this offering was made possible through the dedication of our Sygnus Capital Investment Banking team, with the outstanding support of JMB Group's capital markets, led by the great one, Carl Townsend, as our lead broker. Together, they tapped into a diverse base of investors and ensured a seamless process that resulted in full allocation to all participants. With this capital, Sygnus Credit Investments is well positioned to deepen its impact across key industries, including manufacturing, distribution, financial services, energy, construction, and transportation. This raise enables us to continue delivering flexible debt financing that drives growth, creates opportunities, and strengthens economies across the region. As we celebrate this achievement, I want to emphasize that it is with more than just numbers or financial performance. It is a reflection of shared trust, collaboration, and a commitment to excellence. Together, we have set a new standard in the financial landscape, and I am excited about the opportunities that lie ahead. In closing, I extend my heartfelt gratitude to our investors, partners, and stakeholders who have made this historic achievement possible. Your support fuels our journey and inspires us to push boundaries, innovate, and deliver sustainable value for all. Thank you, and let us continue to create a brighter future together.
Well done, sir. Thank you very much. You know, when you mention AI on a global stage, it means artificial intelligence. But first and foremost, at Sygnus, it appears that AI means alternative investments first, and it means artificial intelligence second. So you keep bringing those AI securities to us, and we will list them. Okay, now the moment we have been waiting for, the media moment, when the official listing at 9 o'clock will take place. And I'm going to ask Mr. Linval Freeman, Chairman of Sygnus Credit Investments, to join us on the digital board to my right. Kemar. And the other members of the Sygnus team. Everybody's so shy. Yes, it's not a it's a literal listing. It's not a virtual listing. That is it. Media, remember, if you missed it, after we finish the ceremony, you can simulate it again if you so desire. All right. I'm now going to ask our Chief Regulatory Officer, Mr. Andre Tolo, to make his quick remarks and then present the main market rulebook to Ryan. Welcome, Andre, please.
Morning. Thank you, Master of Ceremony. It's always a good time to break your duck in terms of anything in the first month of the year. As I heard a while ago, this is your second time allowing us to break our duck in terms of listing in January. So we thank you for that. Good morning, distinguished guests, representatives of Sygnus Credit Investments Limited, members of the Jamaica Stock Exchange, investors, and all stakeholders present. It is with great pride and pleasure that we, the Regulator and Market Oversight Division of the Jamaica Stock Exchange, have been given this opportunity to participate in this significant occasion, which is the listing of Sygnus Credit Investments Limited, newest preference shares on the Jamaica Stock Exchange. Take note that this listing represents Sygnus' sixth and seventh security to be listed on the JSE, which is a major achievement. To top this off, as stated before, this listing is the largest perpetual cumulative preference share raise on the JSE. Nothing is wrong in repeating this, as it is a major record to have and should be congratulated. This milestone not only represents the testimony to Sygnus' remarkable growth and vision, but also is a validation of the strength, transparency, and opportunities that the Jamaican capital market continue to provide. Since its initial listing, Sygnus Credit Investment has consistently demonstrated its commitment to excellence, innovation, and strong governance as a listed company of the Jamaica Stock Exchange. The listing of its new preference share is an indication of the trust and confidence that Sygnus has earned, not only from its investors, but also from the wider financial community. We applaud your ability to leverage the opportunities within the framework of the JSE and your dedication to driving economic growth through innovative financial solutions across the region. At the Regulator and Market Oversight Division, we take great pride in our role of ensuring that all entities listed on the JSE operate with the highest levels of transparency, integrity, and accountability. Sygnus Credit Investment has consistently adhered to these standards, building a reputation as a trusted and compliant partner in the market. Your continued commitment to regulatory compliance is not only a reflection of your corporate principles, but also a critical factor in strengthening confidence in Jamaica's capital market. It is companies like Sygnus that help us showcase the resilience and integrity of our financial ecosystem to the world. At the JSE, we remain committed to supporting companies like Sygnus in their pursuit of sustainable growth. In this regard, we will continue to provide a robust oversight, ensuring a fair and transparent marketplace for all stakeholders. On behalf of the Jamaica Stock Exchange, I extend heartfelt congratulations to the leadership team and stakeholders of Sygnus Credit Investment. This listing is not only a moment of pride for your company, but also a significant achievement for our capital market. With all that have been said, it would be remiss of me not to present Sygnus with a fresh, shiny new rule book of the JSE, which serves to symbolize your unwavering commitment to excellence, compliance, and to your continued success. Ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, I now present the rules of the meeting.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Chief Regulatory Officer Andre Toller. And thank you, Ryan. Now I'm going to ask Mr. Stephen Davis, AVP Investment Banking, Sygnus Capital, to make his remarks.
Morning. Dr. Marlene Streetforest, Managing Director of the Jamaica Stock Exchange, Mr. Linval Freeman, Chairman of the Board of Directors of Sygnus Credit Investments Limited, respective board members, respective members from the Sygnus leadership team, members of the Jamaica Stock Exchange, Sir Carl Townsend from the JMM and representing the JMMB team, Arthur Hamilton and Kim Hosu from PMH, members of the media, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, good morning. Today is a momentous occasion that I'm honored to stand here before you to address. We have gathered here to celebrate a remarkable success of Sygnus Credit Investments' perpetual cumulative redeemable preference shares offer and the listing of these shares on the Jamaica Stock Exchange. It is with immense pride and gratitude that I represent the investment banking team at Sygnus Capital, who have had the privilege of serving as lead arrangers on this historic transaction. The success of this offering is unprecedented, making it the largest public perpetual preference share raise in the history of the Jamaica Stock Exchange. The offer, which initially sought to raise the equivalent of $3.8 billion, received applications amounting to approximately $5.2 billion or 33 million US, including an oversubscription of the Class H JMD preference shares by 43% and the Class I US dollar preference shares by 10%. SCI's ability to upsize the offer ensured that 100% allocation for participating investors and highlighting our commitment to meeting investor needs. The structure of the preference share designed was in two distinct classes, which resulted in meticulous planning and deep understanding of the market dynamics. The innovative structure provided investors with flexibility to choose the share class that best aligned with their investment horizon and criteria. It also allowed SCI to diversify its funding mix across two currencies, strengthening its capacity to offer flexible debt financing to businesses and projects across the region. We extend our heartfelt gratitude to the JMMB team, whose outstanding execution played a pivotal role in attracting over 1,000 new investors in just short of 4 weeks. Their expertise and commitment ensured the seamless execution of this landmark transaction. As we stand here today, we are not only celebrating a successful transaction, but of the spirit of collaboration and partnership that has defined this endeavor. This achievement solidifies SCI's position as a leader in the private credit and alternative investments space, while underscoring the growth of demand of innovative financial solutions. With this listing, we start a new chapter filled with exciting opportunities and challenges. Together with SCI, we are committed to delivering on the promise of growth and value creation, ensuring long-term benefits for our investors, partners, and stakeholders. In closing, I want to thank each and every one of you for being a part of this historic moment. We look forward to future moments like this, continued success, innovation, collaboration, as we navigate the ever-evolving landscape of the financial capital markets. Thank you.
Thank you very much, sir. A round of applause again for this Sygnus Credit Investment. It cannot be overstated the huge accomplishment this is. And we will now ask the lead broker, Sir Carl Townsend, as I've heard him represented today, Chief Country Officer, Capital Markets Unit of JMMB, to bring his remarks.
Morning, ladies and gentlemen. All protocols observed. Apparently, I got a knighthood this morning. I didn't realize I was a sir, but thank you very much for it. I appreciate it. It's certainly a good feeling to be here at the JSE in January again, as we did last year. It seemed that we were making a habit out of it, Mr. JSE Morris and the Sygnus team. But the truth is that we are very happy and we are very proud to support what we believe is a very solid company built on strong fundamentals that is carving a niche in the alternative investment space. And we believe that for our clients and just the market in general, this offer provided a very good investment opportunity. The fact of the matter is, this is the second time that we have brokered a perpetual pref, having pioneered this transaction for Productive Business Solutions some time ago, and we use a similar structure, which we believed and ultimately was proved that it was very attractive for our clients. The coupons of 10% on the J and 8% on the US found favor with the market. And of course, at JMB, we have a very diverse and large client base of over 300,000 discrete clients. And so we're able to sell through and distribute the offer. Our Moneyline platform, again, allowed the seamless execution. You heard Sygnus alluding to that. And we did a very innovative thing, actually, for the first preference share that we did for them in 23, where we expanded Moneyline to include Moneyline IPO. So before, Moneyline was open to JMB clients, and now with Moneyline IPO, we're open to clients across the market. So between Moneyline and Moneyline IPO, it allowed us seamless execution. It allowed us to distribute this offer, which, as I said before, was very attractive, and our clients loved it. What I will say to Sygnus is continue doing what you're doing. I think the market has a lot of confidence in what you're doing. We love this alternative investment space. We like partnering with you because you're doing some very creative things, and with your creativity and our innovation, we believe it's a solid partnership. So thank you again for allowing us to partner with you. Thank you to the Stock Exchange for allowing us to leverage the capital markets to bring these kind of innovative and creative solutions to clients and to the market, and we look forward to bring some more creative opportunities. We have a few IPOs in the works, and so we expect that we'll be back here in very short order, Dr. Forrest. So hopefully in February and March, we'll be back here talking about other clients. So thank you very much, and enjoy the rest of your day.
Thank you very much, Carl. The future is bright, February and March. Doc has made note of that. And, if the 15th of February comes and we don't see you, your phone going to ring. It's a short month, so we're looking forward. We're now going to ask Mr. Ryan Lanley, Assistant Vice President, Investment Management, Sygnus Capital, to move the vote of thanks.
Good morning, everyone. Mr. Andre Gooden, Master of Ceremonies, Group Business Development Manager, JSE, Dr. Marlene Street Forrest, Managing Director of the Jamaica Stock Exchange, Mr. Linval Freeman, Chairman of the Board of Directors of Sygnus Credit Investment Limited, Mr. Jason Morris, Executive Vice President, Chief Investment Officer of Sygnus Capital Limited, respective members of Sygnus's leadership team, Mr. Carl Townsend, Chief Country Officer, Capital Markets, JMB, and members of the Jamaica Stock Exchange team, our legal partners from Patterson, Muir Hamilton, and members of the media, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, a pleasant good morning. As we come to the close of a special celebration for yet another listing for Sygnus Credit Investments Limited perpetual preference share offer on the Jamaica Stock Exchange, it is only fitting that we take a moment to express our heartfelt gratitude to all those who made this achievement possible. First and foremost, a resounding thank you goes out to our over 1,100 investors who placed their trust in SCI and subscribed to our perpetual preference share offer. Your unwavering support and confidence in our vision is commendable and is the cornerstone of our success. We must extend our sincere appreciation to the Sygnus investment banking team, whose relentless effort and expertise were instrumental in structuring and executing this offer seamlessly. The commitment to excellence is truly commendable. A special acknowledgement goes out to Mr. Carl Townsend and the JMB team for their exceptional role as lead brokers and their dedication and commitment to ensuring that this offer exceeded all benchmarks. Your tireless efforts contributed greatly to this offer's success. We're deeply grateful to Arthur and Kim from Patterson Hamilton Muir, our attorneys for this transaction, for your invaluable support and guidance in ensuring that this offer adhered to the highest standards of compliance. Our gratitude also goes out to the regulatory authorities, the Bank of Jamaica, Companies Office of Jamaica, Financial Services Commission, and the Jamaica Stock Exchange for their meticulous review and guidance throughout the approval process. The JCSD team deserves recognition for their efficient processing of the applications, ensuring a smooth experience for investors. We would like to acknowledge the contribution of the Sygnus and JMB marketing teams who oversaw the execution of an engaging marketing campaign. They were supported by the One Great Studio team who developed impactful marketing materials and helped us to connect with our audience effectively. Our consistent presence in the media is also greatly appreciated and was supported by the Garrick Communications team. A heartfelt thank you to the LH Media team for their excellent photographic coverage, and to Ose for his videography expertise, capturing yet another historic moment for Sygnus Credit Investments Limited. We extend our appreciation to Praise and Pilates Catering for the delightful refreshments provided that we'll soon indulge in short order. Last, certainly not least, we acknowledge all our unsung heroes who played a crucial role in the success of this offer, from behind the scenes, supporting by dedicating countless hours and hard work. In closing, the journey to this momentous occasion has been one of teamwork, dedication, unwavering commitment to our shared goals. As we embark on this new chapter, let's carry forward the spirit of collaboration and excellence that has brought us to this point. Thank you all once again for this remarkable achievement. Your contributions have truly made this day special. Thank you. Good night.
Well done, sir. And I'll add to that thanks to just thank the CBX team, Caribbean Business Exchange, the Stock Exchange's business cable channel, who broadcast live on our YouTube page just now. So Ryan, a little bit later, you can go on YouTube and watch your speech again. Your brilliant, cool, well-received speech. So thank you very much. Thank you to CBX and thank you, Ryan. So this is the end of the formal part of the ceremony, ladies and gentlemen. We certainly, again, are heartened by your presence, and join us for refreshments outside. And I'm sure my colleague here is pointing out that the media is hungry for some more photo opportunities. So we thank you all for coming, and enjoy the rest of the day. And see you in February, JMMB.